All right, guys, here we are previewing what will be considered cupcake weeks for Alabama and Auburn as we're 1 week out from the Iron Bowl. I just quickly wanted to point out last week's results. Of course, we predicted a pretty much a blowout win, Alabama or Mississippi State, 37-26 or so. They didn't win it by quite that much, but it was a reasonably impressive win. Won it by 5 points, and they were playing the number one team in the state. And we predicted an Auburn loss and a blowout loss, 40-25.8. Really, 40-26 was our prediction, and it was worse than that. Auburn, rather, only putting up 7. So it comes down to this week, a couple of cupcake teams. The stats are going to be really skewed because it's a completely different division. Samford does really well in their division. They only allow 18.6, and they're putting up 35. They've had some blowout wins. They've shut out 2 teams. The stats are showing that Samford would win 40-26. Hey, the way Auburn's defense plays, who knows? I'm just going to show you the stats. You can put what you want into it. I don't expect that to be the result just because of the difference in talent. Alabama expected to win out over West Carolina around 37-23 or something like that. This West Carolina team has a pretty stiff defense in their league as well as an offense. So the stats are kind of skewed. Obviously, they're playing a completely different level of competition. I think the thing to take away from the stats this week is that Auburn and Alabama aren't playing sloughs. They are pretty solid on offense and defense in their league. Pretty balanced offenses as far as running and passing. So it'll be interesting. Both those teams should come away with wins. Of course, I expect Alabama definitely the path that Auburn is on. Hey, Auburn's got an offense that should run all over them, I think. The defense hopefully is going to get it together. We need a good, solid warm-up game at Auburn. We need a good, solid workout. It's really like a live scrimmage is what you would like this game to be. So the defense can improve and come away with an upset spoiler win in the Iron Bowl. That's what Auburn fans are clinging to. That's what Auburn fans have left. To get into a good bowl, a decent bowl, and to spoil Alabama. And so that's what we're hoping for. Alabama's just looking to tweak things, make sure they're running on all 8 cylinders, not get injured is what their goal is, have no major injuries. Get the first squad, a little bit of workout and then get them off the field, have a big celebration at Bryant-Denny. So, it'll be interesting to see how the week turns out. But there's the statistical predictions. They're not worth a lot this week, but I wanted to recap last week to show that my statistical predictions have been right a lot more than they've been wrong. And I'm an Auburn fan, and you jerks that call me a fake Auburn fan on the blog, I got some words for you, but I'm not going to share them. Look, it hurts me when Auburn loses. But I run a blog about both teams, and we have to post stories about both teams. So anytime I post a pro-Alabama story, God, here comes hey, you're a fake Auburn fan. You ain't a real Auburn fan. All right. God, I love college football.